got snow to the north, and then we mix in the sleet and freezing rain further to the south. All of this picking up over the course of this evening and into the overnight. Snow totals expected to be anywhere from 5 to 8 inches across the northern tier of the state, with possibly upwards of a foot in some of the higher elevations of far north New Jersey, where the intense snow bands are expected to set up. Winter storm warnings have been expanded overnight to include 11 counties, and we have winter weather advisories for the rest. Joining us on the phone is New Jersey Acting Governor Tahesha Way. Governor, thank you so much for your time this afternoon. Tell us what developments that you're seeing across the state and, some of the preparations your office has done in advance of the storm.
Sure, Jane. Thanks for having me on because, of course, for us, every life matters. That is why I issued the state of emergency for all of our 21 counties effective earlier today at 1 p.m. because, up north, there is going to be the heavier snow, but nonetheless, we still want to cover the central region, which will likely see snow and sleet mix, and, of course, our southern region, which is a mixture of snow and rain at the same time. We have activated our state emergency operations center to ensure that there will be full coordination for any state requests for resources locally.
In terms of the road conditions, right? I mean, we're talking a post-Christmas travel day and leading into a weekend as well, right? So there's so many people. You've got, we're sandwiched right between two of the biggest cities, Philly and New York, where we've got millions of people. Of course, New Jersey, the most densely populated state. I'm a Jersey girl myself. How are you taking those measures to keep these roads safe? Because for people who will be traveling, up or down the I-95 corridor, the New Jersey Turnpike, they might transition, from freezing rain to heavy snow as we go through tonight.
Yeah, to your point, unfortunately, this storm is hitting us during one of the busiest travel weekends of the year. But as I noted, we want to be proactive instead of reactive. That's why you have the state of emergency, so that it can allow crews to tend to the roads properly. I would say that it would be prudent for all of those who are traveling, right? If you have to go out there, be on the roads, please go slow, drive with caution, and plan for any ice on the road. I would also say that people should check 511nj.org for the latest travel conditions.
Are you planning on putting any kind of travel bans in effect? I know our neighboring Pennsylvania does have some bans in place in terms of RVs and trailers for their major interstates.
Sure. DOT is actually issuing a commercial vehicle restriction for tractor trailers, empty CDL trucks, RVs, motorcycles, and passenger vehicles. And that's effective at 3 p.m. for I-78, I-80, I-280, I-287, and Route 440. I would also suggest that folks visit www.njtransit.com or at NJ Transit on X for updates on potential delays or cancellations.
This is the second big snow that New Jersey has seen this December, and it's been quite a while since we've been able to kind of reap the benefits of snowmaking here on the I-95 corridor. What's your main message to those who are maybe traveling and visiting New Jersey because of the Christmas holiday, but, us Jersey folks ourselves, just to get through this safely, because, of course, that's something that we're looking forward to as we head into the new year?
Sure. Again, we ask that if you don't have to be on the roads to please stay home, right? Enjoy your family and friends so that the road crews can continue. Any salting or plowing, if any operations, we would also ask that you go to ready.nj.gov, or you can check out at GovMurphy or at LTGovWay on X for any pertinent information. This is a time in which we should be prudent in all that we do. Lives matter, and that's where, we come from. And, And we just want to ensure that every single aspect of government has been activated. I mentioned State Emergency Operations Center. I mentioned our BPU is coordinating to ensure that they are prepped with the utilities and there'll be reliability there. We have DOT that's coordinating, and of course, NJ Transit.
Yes, NJ Transit. That definitely sparked the light bulb for me. Do you anticipate if there could be any concerns with any mass transit, thinking of the NJ Transit system?
Well, right now, NJ Transit has alerted that bus routes 196 and 197 will originate and terminate at West Milford Park and Ride today due to the expected inclement weather. Bus routes 196 will not operate on Skyline Drive, and New Jersey Rail Service will accept NJ Transit bus tickets and passes on Port Jervis Line trains to and from Harriman, Tuxedo, and Sloughsburg stations. Again, for information about this, please go to njtransit.com or visit them on X.
Absolutely. Well, New Jersey Acting Governor Tahesha Way, thank you so much for the time this afternoon, getting the state ready for our second big snow of the season. A day removed from a white Christmas, but we'll take what we can get.
We sure can, but everyone be safe, and thanks for having me, Jane.
Absolutely. Wishing everybody to be safe and appreciate your time again. That's New Jersey Acting Governor Tahesha Way.